Have you ever wondered how ancient navigators managed to find their way across vast oceans without GPS or compass? In an era before modern technology, they relied on an extraordinary guide shining in the night sky, the Southern Cross. This small yet remarkable constellation became far more than just a navigational tool. It emerged as a powerful cultural symbol representing the entire Southern Hemisphere. Today, as we gaze up at the same stars that guided countless sailors throughout history, we can appreciate how this celestial pattern has profoundly influenced human civilization. The Southern Cross, scientifically known as Crux, stands as a testament to humanity's enduring connection with the cosmos. This constellation holds such significance that it proudly adorns the flags of 5 nations: Brazil, Australia, New Zealand, Samoa, and Papua New Guinea. But what makes this simple star formation so meaningful to so many different cultures? The story of the Southern Cross is one of ancient wisdom, maritime adventure, and cultural identity. Long before European explorers first documented these stars in their navigational charts, indigenous peoples across the Southern Hemisphere had already incorporated this celestial formation into their traditions and mythologies. From the Australian Aboriginal Dreamtime stories to South American tribal legends, the Southern Cross has illuminated both the night sky and human imagination for millennia. As we embark on this journey to uncover the mysteries of this extraordinary constellation, we'll explore how these 5 stars have guided navigators, inspired civilizations, and continue to captivate stargazers today. Whether you're an astronomy enthusiast or simply curious about the stories written in the stars, the tale of the Southern Cross reveals how a small pattern of celestial lights became one of humanity's most trusted celestial companions. The Southern Cross, known scientifically as Crux, stands as a masterpiece of celestial architecture. Despite being the smallest of the 88 recognized constellations, its distinctive cross-shaped pattern makes it one of the most recognizable features in the southern night sky. The constellation is composed of 5 principal stars that work together to create its iconic cruciform shape. At the foot of the cross lies Crux, Alpha Crucis, the brightest jewel in this celestial crown. What appears to the naked eye as a single brilliant point of light is actually a fascinating triple star system. Through powerful telescopes, astronomers have revealed that Crux consists of 3 magnificent blue-white stars dancing in a cosmic ballet. The primary star alone shines with a luminosity hundreds of times greater than our Sun, while its companions contribute to make this system one of the most studied in the Southern Hemisphere. Moving up the vertical axis of the cross, we encounter Mimosa Beta Crucis, a pulsating blue-white giant that adds its own dynamic character to the constellation. The horizontal arm of the cross is formed by Crux, Gamma Crucis, and Delta Crucis, while Epsilon Crucis completes the distinctive pattern as the 5th brightest star. Each of these stellar members plays a crucial role in creating the unmistakable shape that has guided travelers for centuries. The constellation's compact nature belies its astronomical significance. While its total area spans just 68 square degrees of the night sky, its position near the celestial South Pole makes it invaluable for navigation and orientation. The stars of the Southern Cross lie within the striking backdrop of the Milky Way, where their brightness stands out against our galaxy's luminous band. Astronomers have determined that these stars, though appearing close together in our night sky, actually lie at varying distances from Earth. Crux, for instance, resides approximately 320 light-years away, while Crux glows from a distance of about 88 light-years. This 3-dimensional arrangement reminds us that the cross pattern we see is a matter of our earthly perspective, a celestial illusion that has nevertheless served humanity remarkably well. The scientific importance of the Southern Cross extends beyond its navigational uses. Modern astronomical studies have revealed that several of its stars are hot, massive blue-white stars that provide valuable information about stellar evolution and the life cycles of high-mass stars. Their intense radiation and powerful stellar winds contribute to the formation and shaping of surrounding nebulae, making this region a fascinating laboratory for studying stellar physics. Long before European ships first ventured into southern waters, the indigenous peoples of South America held deep knowledge of the Southern Cross constellation. These ancient civilizations had already woven this celestial pattern into their rich tapestry of myths, legends, and practical navigation. For the Tupi peoples of Brazil, the stars took on a particularly sacred meaning. They saw in them the form of the white rhea, a celestial representation of a sacred bird in their cosmology. This great celestial rhea was believed to drink water from the river formed by the Milky Way, connecting the earthly and celestial realms in their worldview. The Portuguese navigators, during the Age of Discovery, were the first Europeans to formally document and utilize the Southern Cross for maritime navigation, though Arab traders had made note of it in their earlier ventures into southern waters. The constellation proved invaluable during Portugal's maritime expansion in the 15th and 16th centuries, as it helped them establish crucial trade routes to India, Southeast Asia, and Brazil. Portuguese explorer Amerigo Vespucci made one of the first European detailed descriptions of the Southern Cross during his voyages between 1499 and 1502, recognizing its significance for navigation in the Southern Hemisphere. What made the Southern Cross particularly valuable for navigation was its unique position in relation to the celestial South Pole. Unlike the Northern Hemisphere, which has Polaris, the North Star, conveniently marking the celestial North Pole, the Southern Hemisphere lacks a bright star marking its celestial pole. However, the Southern Cross serves as a reliable pointer to the South Celestial Pole. By extending an imaginary line through the long axis of the cross, approximately 5 times its length, navigators could locate the approximate position of the celestial South Pole. This technique, combined with other celestial observations, allowed sailors to determine their latitude with remarkable accuracy. The constellation's reliability as a navigational aid stems from its circumpolar nature in much of the Southern Hemisphere. It never sets below the horizon when viewed from these latitudes. This constant presence made it an invaluable tool for nocturnal navigation, helping countless sailors maintain their bearings during long ocean voyages. The technique of finding true south using the Southern Cross became so fundamental to maritime navigation that it was passed down through generations of sailors and continues to be taught in celestial navigation courses today. The significance of the Southern Cross extends far beyond its practical applications. It became a powerful symbol of identity for the Southern Hemisphere, representing the unique perspective and heritage of nations beneath the equator. This cultural importance is reflected in its presence on multiple national flags and symbols, where it continues to serve as a reminder of both ancient wisdom and maritime heritage. Modern astronomical studies have only enhanced our appreciation of this constellation's role in human history. While we now have sophisticated GPS systems and electronic navigation tools, the Southern Cross remains a testament to human ingenuity and our enduring connection to the cosmos. It stands as a bridge between ancient indigenous knowledge and modern astronomical understanding, reminding us that the same stars that guide us today once guided countless generations before us. If you are enjoying this trip through the southern sky, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the Exploring the Universe channel. This helps us a lot to continue exploring the universe with you. Finding the Southern Cross in the night sky is a skill that connects us to ancient navigators, and with a few simple techniques, anyone can master this celestial treasure hunt. The constellation's position makes it particularly special for observers in the Southern Hemisphere, as it exhibits a fascinating characteristic known as circumpolarity. For much of the southern hemisphere, especially locations below 30 degrees south latitude, the Southern Cross never sets below the horizon. This means it performs a continuous circular dance around the celestial South Pole throughout the night, making it a reliable celestial beacon for observers. The constellation's distinctive cross shape makes it relatively easy to identify once you know where to look. However, newcomers to southern sky observation should be careful not to confuse it with the False Cross, another star pattern nearby. The true Southern Cross is smaller, brighter, and more clearly cross-shaped than its imposter. The constellation's compact size, spanning just 6 degrees from top to bottom, belies its significance in the night sky. One of the most valuable techniques for finding the Southern Cross involves using two remarkably bright stars known as the pointers, or the guards, Alpha and Beta Centauri. These two prominent stars belong to the constellation Centaurus and serve as reliable guides to locate the Southern Cross. Alpha Centauri, the closest star system to Earth and the third brightest star in the night sky, pairs with Beta Centauri to form an unmistakable duo that points directly to the Southern Cross. Following the line formed by these two bright stars leads your eye straight to the base of the cross. Once you've located the Southern Cross, you can use it to find the South Celestial Pole, a technique that has guided navigators for centuries. The method is surprisingly straightforward. Identify the long axis of the cross from the top star, Crux, to the bottom star, Crux. Then, mentally extend this line approximately 4.5 times the length of the cross itself. This extended line points to the approximate position of the South Celestial Pole. For added accuracy, you can also use the pointers. The midpoint of a perpendicular line drawn from the pointers to your extended Southern Cross line will mark the celestial pole with even greater precision. The constellation's position changes throughout the night and seasons, but its relationship to the South Celestial Pole remains constant. During a single night, observers can watch as it appears to rotate around the pole, maintaining its orientation but changing its apparent position relative to the horizon. This movement provides a fascinating demonstration of Earth's rotation and helps observers understand celestial mechanics in a tangible way. For beginners, the best time to start looking for the Southern Cross is during clear, moonless nights when the constellation is at its highest point in the sky. In the Southern Hemisphere, this occurs during different hours, depending on the season. During summer evenings, it appears low in the south, while in winter evenings, it rides high overhead. The constellation is typically most prominent during Southern Hemisphere winter nights, when it stands nearly upright above the southern horizon. Professional astronomers and casual stargazers alike continue to use these traditional navigation methods alongside modern technology, recognizing that understanding these celestial patterns connects us to both our maritime heritage and the timeless rhythm of the cosmos. Whether you're planning to navigate by the stars or simply wish to appreciate this iconic constellation, knowing how to find the Southern Cross opens a window to both practical celestial navigation and the poetry of the southern night sky. The Southern Cross holds numerous fascinating astronomical features that make it a treasure trove for scientific study. Each star in this constellation tells its own unique story of stellar evolution, and together they create a cosmic laboratory that continues to captivate astronomers worldwide. At the top of the cross lies Crux, Gamma Crucis, a magnificent red giant star that exemplifies the later stages of stellar evolution. This celestial behemoth has swollen to approximately 113 times the diameter of our Sun, showcasing what our own star might become in its distant future. With a surface temperature of about 3,400 Kelvin, Crux glows with a distinctive reddish hue that's visible even to the naked eye. This coloring stands in stark contrast to its blue-white constellation companions, creating a natural color demonstration of stellar temperatures and ages in the night sky. One of the most intriguing features near the Southern Cross is the Coalsack Nebula, a dark nebula that appears as a striking void in the bright band of the Milky Way. Located approximately 600 light-years from Earth, this cosmic cloud of dust and gas spans about 7 degrees in the sky, roughly the size of 14 full moons placed side by side. Despite its apparent emptiness, the Coalsack Nebula is actually a dense concentration of cosmic dust that blocks the light from more distant stars. This dark nebula serves as a stellar nursery, where new stars are forming within its cold, dense interior. The stars of the Southern Cross present an exceptional natural laboratory for studying stellar evolution. As noted by Dr. Maria Santos, an astrophysicist from the University of São Paulo, the Southern Cross offers one of the most beautiful examples of stellar evolution at different stages. Within this single constellation, we can observe stars at various points in their life cycles, from young, hot blue giants to evolved red giants. And this diversity makes the constellation an invaluable resource for understanding how stars are born, live, and die. The constellation's brightest star, Crux, is actually a multiple star system consisting of 3 main components. The primary pair are both hot blue-white stars with surface temperatures around 28,000 Kelvin, making them significantly hotter than our Sun. Their study has provided valuable insights into the evolution of massive stars and binary star systems. Another fascinating aspect of the Southern Cross is its association with several notable deep sky objects. Besides the Coalsack Nebula, the constellation hosts the Jewel Box Cluster, NGC 4755, one of the youngest known open star clusters. This cluster, visible through small telescopes, displays a stunning array of differently colored stars, earning its nickname from John Herschel, who described it as looking like a casket of variously colored precious stones. Recent studies using advanced telescopes have revealed even more intriguing features within the constellation. Astronomers have detected several exoplanetary systems around stars in and near the Southern Cross, contributing to our understanding of planetary formation. The region also contains several interesting binary and multiple star systems that help astronomers study stellar interactions and evolution in complex stellar environments. The space between the stars of the Southern Cross is also rich in interstellar matter, including several emission nebulae and molecular clouds. These structures provide valuable information about the chemical composition and dynamics of our galaxy's spiral arms, as the Southern Cross lies within one of the Milky Way's spiral arms. Modern astronomical instruments continue to unveil new secrets about this ancient constellation. From studying stellar atmospheres with spectroscopy to mapping the distribution of dark matter in nearby space, the Southern Cross remains at the forefront of astronomical research, proving that even well-known celestial landmarks can still surprise us with new discoveries. The Southern Cross stands as a testament to humanity's enduring relationship with the cosmos, transcending its role as a mere navigational tool to become a profound symbol of cultural identity for millions across the Southern Hemisphere. This small but mighty constellation continues to bridge the gap between ancient wisdom and modern understanding, connecting us to countless generations who have gazed upon these same stars with wonder and purpose. Throughout history, the Southern Cross has served as more than just a celestial pattern. It has been a storyteller, a navigator, and a source of inspiration. From the indigenous peoples who wove it into their rich mythologies, to the explorers who used it to chart unknown waters, from the nations who proudly display it on their flags, to the modern astronomers who study its secrets, this constellation represents humanity's perpetual quest to understand our place in the universe. Its constant presence in the southern skies serves as a reminder of the deep connection humanity has always maintained with the stars. In an age of artificial lights and digital navigation, the Southern Cross continues to shine as a beacon of natural wonder, encouraging us to look up and contemplate our place in the vast cosmic ocean. It reminds us that despite our technological advances, we remain connected to the same celestial rhythms that guided our ancestors. When we gaze upon the Southern Cross today, we're not just seeing a pattern of stars, we're participating in a tradition that spans millennia. These are the same stars that helped indigenous peoples track the seasons, guided Portuguese navigators to new worlds, inspired countless poets and artists, and continue to spark wonder in the hearts of children and adults alike. In this way, the Southern Cross serves as a living link between past and present, between earth and sky, between human culture and cosmic nature. If you've been captivated by the story of our celestial guide, we invite you to continue this cosmic journey with us by subscribing to the Exploring the Universe channel. Each episode brings new wonders of the cosmos directly to you, unraveling the mysteries of space one star at a time. Join our growing community of sky watchers, space enthusiasts, and curious minds as we explore the boundless wonders of the universe together. Remember, every time you look up at the night sky, you're participating in one of humanity's oldest traditions, stargazing. The same stars that have guided and inspired countless generations continue to shine for us today, waiting to share their stories with those who take the time to look up and wonder. Until our next cosmic adventure, keep your eyes on the stars and your mind open to the endless possibilities they represent. The universe is vast and full of wonders, and we're just beginning to explore its mysteries together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to join us on this incredible journey through the cosmos, clear skies, and see you in our next stellar exploration.